That controller can only mean one thing. We're playing the Atari 2600 Junior. Now in today's episode, we're playing Strategy X for the Atari 2600, released in 1981, developed by Konami. And you can definitely see right here, the cartridge definitely looks quite a bit different from a regular Atari cartridge. There's probably, I believe, 3 of these Konami cartridges that released on the 2600. They're quite obscure. And as you can see on the label on the front of this cartridge right here, Strategy X, you have what appears to be a military tank with an X right there on the front of it right there. And there's camouflage in the background. And you have Strategy X in big yellow letters right there on top. And all the way at the top of the cartridge you have Konami 010, which I believe is binary coding. Video game cartridge. And towards the bottom you have for use with the Atari video game system and this year's Video Arcade, which is also the knockoff of the 2600. And you have the Konami Industry Corporation or Company 1981, the Konami logo right there on the bottom. The end label has Strategy X also. Instead of being black, it's actually white with yellow letters, and the end label was a little beat up for the most part, but I glued it back down, so it does look much better than it did before. It does look a little weathered, but yeah, this is Strategy X on the Atari 2600. It's an interesting looking cartridge. Oh, I actually never played the game before. I tested the cartridge out at one point just to make sure it works, but according to what I read, the object of the game is to destroy all your enemies from all directions. You can also pick up fuel along the ways. And this is basically like a tank version of River Raid, I guess. Similar to that. So let's pop it in and let's check it out. You can see right there on the first try, Strategy X works with no problem whatsoever. It actually works pretty good. Look at that. Now we got a tank right here. Gotta figure out what we're supposed to do. Alright, so I'm not exactly 100% certain on what we're supposed to be doing here, but let's see if we can restart the game. It's making all kinds of noises. What the hell? Alright, so there's a few different game modes here. There is no black and white mode. You hear that music? That music's pretty cool. Alright, I just restart the game and we have liftoff. Oh, everything blew up. The freaking explosion effects are crazy. That's actually pretty awesome for Atari. The explosion effects are pretty awesome. You saw that? Yeah, take that, you son of a bitch. And that's fuel right there. You can refuel yourself up just like River Raid. Oh, I almost hit the wall. Oh, this is crazy. I blew up. And much like the bridges in the River Raid, you have to try to get around it. Except the bridges don't like blow up all together like they do in River Raid. You have to actually shoot them more than once. Let's try this again. This game is actually pretty fun. I love the music in the beginning. No. Oh my god. That's nuts. Oh, that was close. I guess those are buildings. If they're stationary, they don't move. I collected something right there. I'm not sure what that was, but let's see how high a score I can get. I'm at 560 right now. Yeah, I squeezed myself through it here. Oh, he shot the fuel. Oh, what a smart. Oh, wait a minute. I can go on the grass? I didn't know that. So I guess you can actually go on the grass in this game, so you don't have to worry about... Oh, I gotta get fuel. Yeah. This is actually pretty cool. I like this game. I know there's a tank game in combat for the Atari 2600. One of the first games that came out. This game's a little bit more sophisticated in terms of the graphics and the explosions and the way you play the game. The game is kind of similar to River Raid, not quite as fast, but with a tank. That's the best way I can describe it. Let's try it one more time. And the Konami 1981 copyright at the top. So I mean, technically, this right here, you can go around it, I guess. But once you go on the green portion of the grass, you slow down. Oh, and I believe it consumes your fuel quite a bit more. So it's like a, yeah, look at that. Your fuel's going down quite a bit. So it's like you're risking your tank losing fuel. Let's see if we can get more fuel here. We're losing a lot of fuel. There we go. I mean, the enemies, I think, appear right in the same spot. So if you can memorize where they are, you can probably play the game quite a bit easier than, for the first... Oh, man, he hit the fuel tank. Oh, that guy's a bastard. Let's see if we can go around. That guy's not playing around. I'm gonna stay far away from that guy. Oh, he got me from freaking behind. That's not good. That sucks. Let's try this again. Yeah, this is, I believe, one of 3 Konami cartridges. Now, Konami did make, obviously, other games for 2600, but these cartridges were Konami branded. They're not Parker Brother or something else, but I believe that Konami only released 3 actual cartridges on the 2600. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they labeled them with binary coding, so it's like 001, 010, and 011. And I have 3 of them. I don't think they go for a whole heck of a lot of money either, so... But for some reason, they only released 3 Konami cartridges. I know that they made Frogger also, but that never... As far as I know, that never released in an actual Konami cartridge. It released in Parker Brothers, I believe. Let's try this again. This is our last attempt. Strategy X. Let's go this way instead, see what happens. You can also try faster in the tank. If you hold the up on the joystick. And ever since I repaired the joystick, it's been working perfect, by the way. It's actually working quite well. I believe this is the joystick that I did a zip tie hack to it. Basically held the board down with zip ties or something and just raised the board up a little bit so the contacts make contact with the joystick, and it works. Oh, you son of a bitch. Let's see if we can get across this land right here. Got this guy right here. I know that guy's going to try to shoot me. Yeah, how you like that? You have to be careful. This guy wants to shoot me, and this guy's probably going to shoot me next. Seems like the purple enemies, or those purple buildings, whatever they are, they're a little bit, well, a little bit more vicious. Now we have this. Oh my god! I think I'm further than I've ever been. So let's see how far we can get. Oh, we made it to the end of the level. Look at that, we're inside like a little bunker thing going on there. You have a really sick sounding music playing there for, holy crap, there's planes now. What the hell? This is crazy. Look, there's a big ass fuel sink over here, look at that. Yeah, you're making big points. Oh, a guy blew up. What the hell? I'll say the game gets funner and funner as you go. And this area, that's red area, if you try to actually go on top of that, you have problems. Oh, I ended up way over there somehow. I guess it's kind of like a simulation of like being on top of like a hill or a mountain or something. I don't know. Oh, my fuel's running out. I better get my ass over here. So far, this level appears to be easier. Strangely enough. I blew up a couple of planes so far. I think I'm already at the end of the level. Look at this. Yeah, that's like the bunker right there. You have that crazy sounding music. It's a nice attempt. Alright, these guys right here appear to be a little bit harder to kill, in my opinion, than the airplanes. Alright, so far we're doing pretty good. Oh, there's another one right there. What? Alright, let's see if we can get through this area right here. Oh, he blew up the frickin' fuel tank. This looks like the same level from before, but just harder. Well, this is level 3 according to that. Oh, that's it. I made it to level 3. That is Strategy X on the Atari 2600. It's actually pretty fun. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and comment down below. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe there's only 3 Konami cartridges, actual real Konami cartridges, available for the Atari 2600. If there is more, please let me know, because I would like to collect them. And that would be it for this episode of Memory Lane, and stay tuned for next week's episode.